Hey, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's Matt with MJ Gabel. I'm doing another video regarding appraisals and what I don't like about appraisals, and more specifically certifications, certain diamond certifications that come with some of these pieces and why I don't trust them. Several times a day we get calls and emails from clients looking for pricing on their diamond jewelry pieces, and many of them say, well, I have a certification or I have an appraisal, so I know exactly what I have. Sometimes those appraisals and certifications are accurate and are really all we need. We still obviously need to see the diamond, but they are not very good. And I'll go over a couple examples with you, and I'll post them so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. The first one is, according to the certification, this is an HSI1 that somebody had purchased, although the certification didn't mention the clarity enhancements. And if you look closely at this diamond pictured left and right, you will see the inclusions and how ugly this diamond looks. And that's because this is not an SI2. This is actually more like an I2 clarity grade. And that is a big difference when it comes to pricing. And the simple fact it's clarity enhanced, which should be listed on the appraisal. The second one here is from the Gemological Laboratory of India. Now this is a diamond band, 14 karat, hallmarked white gold, studded with real diamonds. Actually, it's real diamond. Gives me the gross weight, the diamond carat weight in carats, but it doesn't tell me whether it's estimated or actual weight, which means they were weighed out in a scale, or whether it was just estimated. No millimeter measurements on the stones. Shape of diamonds are oval. The color and the clarity is funny here, and it's circled there in red. HVS1. Now, I don't know if you can see, there's probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 diamonds on that band. So you mean to tell me each of those diamonds are all H color in VS1 clarity? And then the finish, which I think they're talking about the cut grade, is excellent, which in my opinion is impossible on mounted goods like that. That they've perfectly matched all those diamonds to be H VS1 excellent cut stones. I have seen thousands of pieces like this, and I can tell you typically the color range is like GHI and the clarity range is normally like SI2 to VS1, but never like this that they're all identical. The next one that you see, this is a regular, I can't tell you, gemological grading report. I don't know who the lab is, but if you just look briefly on this, you're going to miss a couple things. The most important thing that you're going to miss is down in the left-hand corner there where I circled, clarity enhanced laser drilled. And you still have a $6,700 insurance replacement value on a clarity enhanced laser drilled diamond, which I think is a bit inflated. But a lot of times people don't see that, the clarity enhanced on that. And a buyer may, unfortunately, a consumer, pick that up and not even see that. The fourth one, this piece here, now these are older appraisals. This gentleman sent me, I don't know, 7 or 8 of these diamonds that he has. This one kills me. Articles of loose diamonds. It says this certified stone is registered by lab. I have no idea the name, just a number. I have no idea what that certification is. This loose stone has the following characteristics. It's a 0.60 carats, round brilliant. The color is G to H and the clarity is VS1. If the diamond was loose, you should be able to tell whether it's a G or H, not both. Typically both you get with a mounted piece. And the VS1 clarity, fine. What we're missing here, doesn't say anything about diamond fluorescence, which is very important. Doesn't give me millimeter measurements on that 60 pointer. And the estimated replacement value on that is super inflated. Super inflated. You do want to see if there's millimeter measurements for your diamond, especially when it's loose and if it's got diamond fluorescence. That's always a must. Here's another appraisal. This one was appraised for $55,000, but look at the information that is lacking in this appraisal. One custom platinum pave engagement ring weighing 22.24 grams with one 3.007, which when they add that 7 on there, that looks like an EGS stone. But actually, I'll tell you the kicker in a minute. 3 carat round GSI1, 24 round brilliant, well it should be round brilliant, GH SI SI2 diamonds, totaling 0.24 carats. So those are the smaller ones that are down the band, which you can't see. Again, no millimeter measurements on that 3 carat round. No diamond fluorescence. No cut, polish, or symmetry. The kicker on this one here is this is actually an EGL certified stone. And the appraiser took the exact information off the EGL certification, which is not a good lab. They are not good at grading diamonds, period. The appraiser took the exact same information off the EGL cert and just placed it on this appraisal. I can tell you in the past when we've appraised EGL stones, what'll happen is we will put it to GIA standards, what we think it is. Like this one is a G SI1. Most likely this is like an IJ SI2 I1 if it's an EGL stone. We will put in there that it's an EGL certified stone, EGL graded as such, but we are grading it to GIA standards, and here is what we think it is. And it would be most likely different than what EGL states that it is. You cannot trust EGL certifications. Don't take my word for it. It's all over the internet. I've done other YouTube videos about the EGL certification, so be very careful. So this is why when clients call, and many times they get upset because I can't give them a value, an estimated value of what I think their diamond can command without seeing it. And a lot of the times these appraisals come to us and they're, to be quite honest with you, they're half complete. I don't have all the information to guide my client or consult with my client on the best selling options. So sometimes you got to give us guys a break when it comes to quoting over the phone. It's very difficult. I've had people hang up on me. I've had people tell me that I don't know what I'm talking about. And then the diamond comes in and I have to tell them it's a lower number because I didn't have ample information to begin with. So keep that in mind. How to protect yourself from bad appraisals and certifications. There's a lot of certification labs that you can trust, like GIA, AGS, IGI, GCAL. Those are great labs, very reputable. As far as appraisers go, you're going to want to find somebody who is an actual graduate gemologist or some type of graduate gemologist from some organization and has credentials and has the authority and the knowledge on how to properly appraise your jewelry. Because it can either be underappraised in a loss, which is never good, or it can be overappraised, which you're paying a higher premium for it for no reason. So keep that in mind when you're selling, that it's very difficult. I know a lot of people out there trust their appraisers or trust their jewelers, and that's the other thing. Jewelers don't always have business writing appraisals. They shouldn't be doing it. And if you bought from a jeweler that you trust, don't feel bad about going to a third party to get it appraised to make sure that the value is in line with what the jeweler's telling you. A lot of times jewelers will inflate the value on their appraisals. Let's say that 3 carat ring, which I'll put back on the screen. Let's just say this 3 carat ring is an example. Let's just say the insurance replacement value is $55,000, but you paid $60,000 for it. And the appraisal is less. That's a problem. If this appraises at $55,000, I would expect your buy price on this to probably be about $45,000. And the appraisals are usually inflated 10 to 20% above to cover the cost of products and increases and things of that nature through the years. So, guys, if you like the content that I put out there, do me a favor, like, and also comment if there's anything that you want us to cover. I appreciate, obviously, taking the time and watching our videos. Let me know if there's something that you'd like to see. And as always, thanks for watching.